Hello everyone, this is Prabhat Kumar, and today I'm going to introduce you to a package named Pattern Box. So basically, Pattern Box, this package is created by me, and let me tell you why I created this package. As a Flutter developer, we often find ourselves implementing complex user interface or design into our application, and we often need some patterned background or patterns in cards or container, but we find it very difficult to integrate that because yeah, we need to create a custom painter object, and we need to define its path using algebra and mathematics. So yeah, it is a little tedious task. And also I found no packages in pub.dev that facilitate this process. So that's where I thought that there should be something which facilitate this process and makes it easier to integrate some complex designs, some complex patterns into our application. As a Flutter developer, we often find ourselves implementing complex user interface or design into our application, and we often need some patterned background or patterns in cards or container, but we find it very difficult to integrate that because yeah, we need to create a custom painter object, and we need to define its path using algebra and mathematics. So yeah, it is a little tedious task. And also I found no packages in pub.dev that facilitate this process. So that's where I thought that there should be something which facilitate this process and makes it easier to integrate some complex designs, some complex patterns into our application. So that's how Pattern Box was born. And yeah, we can see that we do have 20 plus unique design patterns. And you might be wondering what it is. So it is nothing, it is just an extended version of custom painter class. We can directly use it inside custom painter. Okay, and we do also have animated pattern builder. So what it does, basically it is a wrapper around the widget. We can use it to provide several complex animations into our patterns or any widget with ease. We do have pattern box widget. So what it does, basically it helps us to make any pattern customizable. Now let's dive into the code and see how we can implement that. Okay, so yeah, we can see that we do have material app, and inside material app we have a home screen, and inside home screen we can see that in a page view we do have three widgets: static pattern list, animated patterns, and customized pattern box. So inside static pattern list we do have list of all the patterns that we have available inside this package. Okay, and all these patterns use the default customization value. We do also animated patterns where we can see, like, we can make our patterns animated. And pattern box visit, yeah, this is basically a customized version of a pattern. Okay, now let me show you its implementation, like how it is implemented. And we can see that full screen pattern. Basically, when we click on any patterns, we are navigated to its full screen version. Okay, so I am gonna make some changes inside this full screen pattern, and I will try to make you understand like how it works. Uh, so inside the full screen pattern visit, basically it's a screen, and we can see that it has a very simple visit hierarchy. We do have scaffold, app bar, and inside body, we can see that we do have a custom paint visit, and we will do all the customization inside body and see how pattern box package works. Okay, so yeah, let's first rename it or example pattern, and yeah, we will try to apply some different pattern like wave pattern, wave painter. Okay, wave painter, and we will hit Control S and see, yeah, we do have wave painter easily integrated. And yeah, we can customize its property like amplitude. If I do it 10, acha, it's okay, it's a default value. And when we do amplitude 1, we do have amplitude of 120. Yeah, it is customizable. And we can also tweak with other properties like color, colors.amber, frequency. We can increase its frequency, like let's do it 10. And yeah, we see there is a lot of customization option. We can increase the cap like 20. Yeah, we can also control the thickness of these strokes. Yeah, similarly, we can see like we do have several customization options. Now let's see uh, what are the advantages of using pattern box widget. Like what more customization does it offer? Okay, so we will change this custom paint widget with pattern box widget, and yeah, it is pattern. We can set background color to something more funky, like what we can set, blue. Yeah, we do have blue background color. We can set its border radius. We can also set its height, like what will be the height of this pattern. And yeah, whether we want to implement some border into it or not. Border dot all colors dot white. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we do have border, and we do have two more properties, which are background gradient and pattern gradient. So let's see what it does. If we implement background gradient and background gradient, we see like there is a linear gradient, and it starts from color black and then blue gray. Okay, and alignment is from top center to bottom center, and let it control us and see what it does. It does nothing because yeah, we do have background color already specified. Now we will try to remove this background color and see. Yeah, now we can see that it has a gradient effect in the background, and similarly we'll try to see the pattern gradient, and yeah, we can see like our patterns also do have some gradients. So yeah, these are the customization options that it offers. Okay, this pattern box visit. So that's how we customize different patterns using pattern box visit. There is also, animated pattern builder. We can see here animated pattern builder. So basically, we can have cool animated effects using this visit, and I will try to explain it in the next video. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day, and stay tuned for the next video.